Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here with my unboxing of the Airpods Pro. Now this is very exciting for me, guys. I use the Airpods probably more, well, my AirPods over here, more than any other Bluetooth headphones or earbuds. And honestly, these have been amazing. When the wireless charger and the second generation came out earlier this year, I definitely got the Frankie Tech engraved on them, and I had a chance to basically use these for the past 7 months, and they have been great. But these AirPods Pro are now out, and I want to unbox them and then compare them not only to the second gen AirPods, but also to the Xiaomi Mi Airdots Pro that I know a lot of you guys also like, and just really see here what is the upgrade over the regular AirPods, and also how would it compare to even cheaper options on the market like these Mi Airdots Pro. So let's get started. So let's look around the box, and this does have that slight embossed kind of raised feeling, which is very nice to the graphic there. Oh, and I don't even need a little tool to take this off. I can just go ahead and do this right here. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Very simple removal of the plastic. Let's lift it up. Oh, and you can't one-hand it. I guess Lou was right. You really do need 2 hands to do this. And there we go. There are the AirPods Pro with wireless charging case. Designed by Apple in California. And we lift that up. There it is. And look what we have here. Frankie Tech, baby. And so my unboxing has taken a little bit more time because of that engraving that I included. And so we'll take these and put these aside for now. And you can see there's a little pull tab. Let's lift it up. And there below are the tips. Awesome. And here we see a USB-C to Lightning cable. That is a first for AirPods. Every previous AirPod has used USB-A to Lightning. So that's a very nice thing to see here. And I hope Apple continues doing that in all of their upcoming releases. So pretty basic unboxing there, but still very nice. So how do we open this? Let's see. There you go. And there are the tips. So it looks like it will have the medium ones installed. But as you can see, they've included small and large size tips. And how do these feel? Pretty well made, I would say. And yes, you've heard that right. You can go into the Apple Store and pick up replacement tips if you lose them for, I think, around $4 or $5 US, which is kind of nuts when you think these probably cost just a couple cents to make. But hey, you're getting a premium Bluetooth earbud set. $4 or $5 is not going to be a big issue, I would say, for most people buying this. Okay, and let's tear off the plastic. Here we go. These just slide out, and there they are. The AirPods Pro. And there's a lot of interesting naming issues with these, because some people call them AirPod Pros. I think a lot of you guys will be calling them AirPod Pros, but it is AirPods Pro. I think that's going to be one of those mistakes, just like the iTouch for iPod Touch that people just make constantly. So there it is. The engraving looks pretty similar to the one on the other Frankie Tech AirPods 2 case. And yes, I would say the case is actually much smaller than it appeared in some images where it looked just gigantic. So let's lift this up and compare the initial experience of lifting up and hear the clicking there. Definitely a very similar experience. Really just feels like it's kind of a vertical version of the AirPods case. And you can tell there it is a little bit thicker, just ever so slightly, but it's really negligible when you compare it to the previous case. And so there are the AirPods Pro. And since I am using the iPhone right now to film, I will bring in the iPad mini to show you guys how this would connect. So you're seeing it there. There's the graphic. Very nice. And so there you go. It like automatically synced. Let's see if that's right. And I was kind of waiting for some sort of kind of tutorial, but it looks like it just automatically synced. That is interesting. And you can see it there. There are the AirPods Pro, and there is the charging case battery information. And we're done. We're pretty much ready to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys here a little bit of how these appear when you set them up with an iOS device. And it's interesting, noise cancellation automatically goes on the AirPods Pro. Okay, and now I have them in my ears. You can see here that it is showing up, and it is definitely quiet in here now. I can't hear a thing. Let me turn off the noise cancellation, and see, now that is kind of weird. When it's off, I can kind of hear my voice, and I'm kind of in my own head. So that is a little bit strange. But let's switch over to transparency mode. And yeah, I can definitely see how you would want to have transparency mode on when you're on the streets, when you're basically kind of out and about. It almost feels like an enhanced version of my ears. It's kind of weird to experience this, but the best way I can describe it is almost as if you have like enhanced hearing. So I can hear things from a distance. You could probably pick up on conversations from a distance using these. So I'm not sure if that's, the best thing to do, but hey, it's cool that you can actually still hear that ambient sounds. And I think my least favorite setting is this off setting, because I just feel like I'm underwater or something. It just doesn't feel right. So I don't think I'll ever use it on off. And noise cancellation definitely feels a lot better. You can still hear yourself, but it's not kind of in that weird silence in your head feel. So I think noise cancellation and transparency modes are very cool. So let's leave it on transparency mode for now. And let's kind of look now at the AirPod and compare it to the second gen AirPod. So the question I think a lot of you had was the stem. Is it shorter? And it is significantly shorter, as you can see right there. And you can also see there's a large an opening on this side as well. So I think in some cases people have complained that the AirPods 2 just did not fit their ears. With this in-ear option now, you should be able to have a much better fit, and these are going to be so much better for working out or just kind of running around. You're going to have a much more secure fit using the AirPods Pro. And now let's quickly look at the AirPods Pro next to the Mi Airdots Pro. Now this case actually still feels bigger than the AirPods Pro case. And yes, these are much cheaper, guys. These cost around you can get them for around 500 Hong Kong dollars now. And at the Xiaomi store, they are available. So that's about 60 US dollars. Whereas you compare it to the actual AirPods 2, these are coming in closer to $199. But you can get the without charging case AirPods, and those come down to like $159 or 1,599 Hong Kong dollars. And now you're probably wondering, Frankie Tech, what is that? What is this black thing? I've actually put these comply tips on the Mi Airdots Pro. And one nice thing about the Airdots Pro compared to Apple's solution here is that these can be removed. And you can see, so this is not a proprietary solution from Xiaomi. So you can actually add, like I did here, the comply tips or use any other tips to your liking. And you can see there, it is a proprietary solution, meaning you can only buy these from Apple. That is one negative, I guess, against the AirPods Pro. But they click into place pretty well, and I've noticed some people complaining that this happens when they take them out of their ears. I'll be testing these out much more, but stay tuned for that full review of the AirPods Pro. But just comparing it here next to some of the other Bluetooth earbuds that I've tested. So there are the 3 Bluetooth earbuds that I now own. And I will definitely be retiring the AirPods 2. I'll still be using them, though, from time to time around the house. But these are going to become my main AirPods of use. And I do like keeping the Mi Airdots Pro to use with some of my Xiaomi phones from time to time as well. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, this quick unboxing. And stay tuned for a full review if you do want to see it of the AirPods Pro. I'll use them for a good period of time and share my thoughts later on. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. Stay tuned, guys. I do have that Realme X2 charging test that I'm going to be doing next. So stay tuned for that. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.